here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they start the drive. So UCLA's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Across the 40. He's found some room with the 45. Here he goes. Touchdown, Bruins, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out immediately, gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
That's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Pitt Panthers offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And this one is nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Finds his man. It's Hayes. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And the Panthers come to the line in the hurry up. Dropping back. It's Hammond. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. Good enough for first down yardage. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to throw it again. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring out 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Panthers will send their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Has the first down and more. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. at the 10. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, UCLA.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense on the field to take over. Dropping back. It's Hammond. Short pass finds the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. A new set of downs after that completion.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to
intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Could take it all the way. Able to fight for a decent gain here on that running play.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Lawson. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The Bruins begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
The Panthers will have to kick this away. When he comes for his second punt of the game. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the UCLA offense takes the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, drops back. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Bruins.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee
And they bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the left. And he will be stuffed for no gain. It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear at the 30 now. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. And the Panthers will come to the line to run the hurry up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, hit, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. And they'll set up now for the extra point try.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking for some space. It's Lawson. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They move the ball to the 41. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Zips it down the middle. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Looking downfield, it's Hammond. Catch made in space. Look out. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. It's UCLA with the lead. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Panthers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. He breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. first down. Looking to throw the football. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. A completion makes it second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Here he goes. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
The Bruins line up with a first and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made on the out route. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Pass caught, second down now. Looking to throw. It's Hammond. The pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wide out. Grab down the middle. It's Hayes. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. That's a first down for the offense. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made over the middle. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. Pitt getting set with a first and 10 coming up. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Here comes a handoff. It'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. Looking to pass here. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Second and goal, but backed up now to the 15. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14.
35-14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Marshall. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks right and lets it fly. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Looking downfield, it's Hammond. The short hands, it's Goff. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Pitt has moved into the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete. You don't see an elite defensive back drop a would-be pick like that very often. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He lets it go. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Lawson. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 56 yards away, never in doubt. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Look out, room to run here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. And the Panthers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Breaks loose at the 45. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. The Panthers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Pulls it in. It's Hicks. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
As the first down is still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Pitt now operating in the red zone. In the red area, it's Goff.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Hayes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's how you finish a play. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. First down and 10 now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. That's caught. It's Matthews. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Nice grab. It's Lawson. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Meant kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. He's wide open, pulls it in. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Panthers looking to run some tempo here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Scanning the field, it's Hammond. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Quarterback still with the football. Inside the 30. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. The Panthers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
Well, they try the middle, but stuff for no gain. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. Tackles made quickly, but they are knocking on the door at the 8-yard line. Quarterback drops back. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On the run, it's Lawson. Gets the first and still running. It's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Handoff to the back. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. You're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the 3rd quarter. And it's UCLA on top here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. Here's a 1st and 10 play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Here's a run call on 3rd goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. It's an easy job for the play call, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Dropping back. It's Hammond. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch. You get a little bit closer to the marker.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
And the Panthers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the 1st down.
2nd down play coming up for this offense.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds, so that clock will keep ticking.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Receiver makes the grab. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back to throw again. Makes the catch. It's Staley. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Scanning the field. It's Hammond. Here's a target, and it's complete. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Pittsburgh.
Pitt has moved into the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Hammond. Looking right. This one caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Pitt.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the 1st half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And the extra point was up and good. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.